Hey guys, I'm Justin with CBI and Prinsu. Today we're going to talk about mounting a light bar to your wind deflector for your roof rack. So here we have our light bar brackets, we have our hardware, and this cutout is made for a 40-inch light bar. So this is a single row Heretic that we're going to be using for the video, but any general 40-inch light bar is going to fit. It just might be a little different in height and the offset, but for the video purposes, this one is a single row 40-inch Heretic. So we'll go ahead and get started by installing the brackets onto the light bar. We're doing this, a quick note, we're doing this on the ground with the wind deflector off, but it can be done on the vehicle as well. So it's up to you however you want to do that. For this video, we'll be doing it on the ground. All right, so looking at the light bar bracket, you see it has this bend here, and that's designed that the wind deflector is going to be at a slight angle. With that bend, it's going to want to center that light bar up facing out so you get the best beam pattern. So make sure you install it with the that offset pointing up. And these two flat elongated holes, they're going to be what sits in the channel on this gray piece of the wind deflector behind it. So it'll sit just like that in there. We'll have two carriage bolts holding it here, and then we're gonna use the lower mounting hole on our light bar. But if you have a dual row, you might have to use the upper hole, just depending on the fitment of the light bar. So for ours, we'll be installing down here, and I'll install the brackets to the bar first, and then we'll slide the bar into place and lock it down in the wind deflector. So this one, I use a screwdriver to kind of help me hold that carriage bolt in place, and we'll slide that onto the bracket. Then we'll put our washer and our nylock nut on. And for now, I'm just getting everything hand tight. We're not going to tighten it down just yet. We'll move to the other side, do the same process. Okay, nylock nut goes on the correct way. Okay. Now we'll line this up with the light bar. On both sides. Now washers go on. And the nuts go on. Do this to both sides. Okay, now we'll make sure that the light bar is centered in the wind deflector cutout, and we'll use a 7/16 wrench to tighten these bolts down. Okay, so now that we got that tightened down, the next step is we're going to take it over to the vehicle and get it installed. We'll get this aimed the way we want it, and then we'll tighten down each side with our same 7/16 wrench. The wind deflector is going to mount to the roof rack with the T30 Torx, so I have that here on the impact. Always use caution with the impact, don't over tighten, make sure it's turned down to its lowest setting. But with that, we'll go ahead and get this on the vehicle. All right, so we got our wind deflector tightened down. Now we're just gonna rotate the light bar into position, and then we have a 1/4-inch nut on either side we need to tighten down. All right guys, thanks for watching today's install tutorial of the light bar in the Prinsu roof rack. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.